KCET 2025 aspirants, so all of you might have already filled the KCET application form, you might have registered, some of you might be doing it, right? But what is important to know is the eligibility criteria, especially the academic eligibility criteria. You might have prepared everything, but if you do not know these basic important things that I am going to discuss today, then you might get disqualified in the exam. So everything I will be explaining, how much percentage you should get, which subjects you have to choose. If you have applied for improvement exam, then what should you do, when you should upload your marks. So everything I will discuss in detail. So please watch this complete video, and I am telling you very important video. So please do not skip it at all. Okay, so everything, let's start with the discussion. So, and one more important thing, I will be talking about the engineering branch in detail. Okay, so if you want to know for other branches, you can comment down, but this video is solely for engineering branch. Okay, now coming to the first thing, that is the first criteria, he or she should be a citizen of India. This is very basic thing, we all know. Now this is important, the candidate who have passed the qualifying examination. We will see this word again and again in this video, and qualifying examination means your 12th examination. Okay, other than the universities listed in the notification at VTU website are not eligible, and candidates who have passed from Karnataka State Open University are also not eligible. Please see this, very important. You can check the VTU website, whichever universities, colleges are listed in the VTU website. From there, if you have passed 12th, then only you are eligible. And if you have taken Open University course, that is case Karnataka State Open University, I have seen someone asking in the comment section, then please remember you are not eligible for this exam. Okay, next point. Okay, a candidate who is expecting the qualifying examination results or second PUC or 12th standard in 2025, means those students who are going to appear in 12th in this year, okay, in March 2025, may apply and appear for the, so you all people are also eligible, okay, but he or she shall not be eligible for admission to any of the course specified in one above if he or she does not pass the qualifying examination. Okay, so your results are not out, right? So you don't know whether you will pass or not, but you are eligible to apply. Okay, but the condition is you must pass the examination with the minimum percentage that is required. What is that minimum percentage? I will discuss. Clear? Now moving to the next thing, so here comes your academic eligibility, how much percentage you should be getting. So very important, please remember, because you might get very good marks in your board KCET examination, but you do not fulfill this criteria, then you will not be selected, you will not be eligible. Okay, so here see, so you should pass your second PUC or 12th standard or equivalent exam with English as one of the languages. Okay, so whatever subjects you are having, you should have compulsorily English. Okay, and obtain a minimum of 45% of marks in aggregate in physics and math, along with chemistry or biotechnology or biology or electronics or computer. Okay, so very essential, students, please understand. See, you should have physics plus maths, okay, plus anything from here. What are they? Chemistry, you can have biotechnology, okay, you can have biology, okay, you can have electronics, or you can have computer science. Now addition of these 3 marks total should be 45%. Okay, individually it is not required, but the total percentage should be minimum 45%. If you add PCM, you should have minimum of 45%. Clear? Now for this is for general students, and for this 45% will change to 40% for which students? Those who belong to these categories: SC, ST, Cat 1, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B category candidates. Clear? And now for engineering courses, you know, for in KCET examination we have 4 subjects, PCMB, but for engineering you have to take exam for PCM, okay, and there is no minimum marks prescribed in CET. So there is nothing like you have to qualify that exam if you give a certain amount of mark. If you have some minimum marks, if you are getting, then only you are qualifying CET. It is not like that. Whatever marks you get, based on that you will get the rank. Okay, so there is no qualification in CET. Clear? Okay, now this is the percentage you should remember. So those students who are writing your 12 exams now, please make sure that at least physics, maths should be compulsory, and any one of these subjects you have chosen, in that aggregate 45% you are getting. Okay, now coming to the next one. For engineering, I'll go to in details this one. A candidate who has passed the qualifying examination with physics and maths as compulsory subjects, along with chemistry, biotechnology, biology, electronics or computer science as optional subject, with English as one of the languages of the study, and obtained an aggregate of minimum 45%. Okay, I have explained this detail, and that is your okay, and that percentage is 40% for the students belonging to SC, ST, category 1 and OBC, these category students. Okay, that is fine. Now something which is very important is, provided that the marks obtained by the candidate in biotechnology, biology, electronics, computer science in the qualifying examination will be considered in place of chemistry in case the marks obtained in chemistry is less for required aggregate percentage. Okay, now see, physics, maths is compulsory, and chemistry, suppose you have written, and if I add physics, maths and chemistry, your percentage is less than 45%. But you have written electronics or computer science, and if I add physics, maths and computer science, you are getting more than 45%. So you will become eligible in that case. But you know what, another important point here is, only for the purpose of determination of eligibility, only for the purpose of determination of eligibility, and not for the purpose of determination of rank in respect of engineering technology courses. What is this? See, you know that in your engineering courses you have, sorry, one second, yes, you have physics, chemistry and maths of PU2. Okay, whatever percentage you get here, 50% weightage will be taken from here. So if, and what is another condition? In P plus C, sorry, P plus M plus any of these, you will have to get 45%. So in this, suppose your chemistry is very weak, you haven't got any good marks, so considering for eligibility, they can, suppose you have got good marks in computer science, they will consider this one. But while carrying or calculating this 50% weightage for rank determination, chemistry only will be considered. You have taken here computer science, doesn't mean here computer science will be taken. So for deciding the 50% weightage for rank determination, chemistry marks will be considered only. But if I adding physics, maths and chemistry, I am not getting 45%. So in place of chemistry, you can have biology, biotechnology or electronics or computer science. Clear? Okay, that was the thing which is very important. Based on the performance of the candidates in physics, chemistry and mathematics subjects in both the common entrance test and in both the common entrance test, okay, sorry, one second, yes, in the common entrance test and the qualifying examination, by taking the marks in equal proportion, the engineering rank list will be prepared and published. Okay, okay, now we will go to the next thing, important things that you should keep in mind. If the qualifying marks change, okay, due to any reason after the verification of documents or the allotment of a seat, okay, so you have written some improvement exams or anyhow your marks got changed, or you have applied for re-evaluation. So if your marks get changed after documents verification, because document verification will start once your exams are over, and once the counseling process starts, the document verification will also be done at that point of time, right? So if any time your marks are changed, so candidates become ineligible due to the change of qualifying marks, and it is the responsibility of the candidate to inform to a KEA authority for withdrawal of the rank or cancellation of the rank, or for the cancellation of the seat allotted, if any. Okay, so if you are, after your new marks you got and you found that you are ineligible, so it is your responsibility to inform to KEA. Okay, neither KEA nor government will take the responsibility if the candidature of the seat is rejected by any university or competent authority due to the non-eligibility for a particular course in the future. Okay, so you have become ineligible but you haven't informed, and after some time when the seat allotment takes place, you are declared ineligible. At that case, then government or KEA will not be responsible for that. Okay, so okay, this is something which you should take care. Now this is very, very important here. candidates who do not pass in all the subjects in the qualifying examination and candidates who do not possess the academic eligibility detailed above for various professional courses will not be eligible to considered for the allotment of seats in the respective courses. So you have to get pass marks in all the subjects. Okay, that's the first thing. You have to get pass marks in all the subjects, and physics plus maths plus chemistry or bio or CS or electronics, or I think I missed any other branch, there 45% aggregate is required. Okay, so this has to be there. So the basic thing is you have to pass in all the subjects. Okay, a candidate who passes, okay, candidate who do not pass in all the subjects and does not possess the academic quality will not be eligible. Now coming to here, a candidate who passes in all the subjects in the qualifying examination and later withdraws one or more subject for reappearing in the qualifying examination for improving his performance will also not be considered for allotment of seats in the regular round. Okay, so what happens if your result, suppose you have given improvement exam and your result has not come before the counseling starts, then in that case you cannot participate in the counseling from the first part. But do not worry, when the round 2 starts, there is another, at that point you have something called a supplementary candidate. You will be considered as supplementary candidate and you can participate in the round 2. Okay, round 2 you can participate the counseling from the starting. So there is nothing to worry here. Now not only a candidate who has passed the qualifying examination with requisite marks, but also a candidate who is appearing for qualifying examination and expecting the results is eligible to apply for KCET 2025. Okay, so if you haven't passed before, if you haven't applied in 12th before, you are applying on this year, then also you are eligible. Okay, fine. Now moving to next thing, students appearing for Karnataka second PUC annual 2025. So if you are from Karnataka board, you are writing the exam, need not submit their qualifying examination marks card to the KEA as it will be obtained directly from the Department of PUE. So for those students, you do not have to submit your 12 marks. So after what happens is, after the results are out, when the counseling process starts, right, 50% will be taken. So for that reason, the KEA will require your 12 marks, and once the counseling starts, you have to give your 12 marks to the KEA. But those students who have passed from Karnataka PUC board, for them it is not required because board will automatically take their marks from the Department of PUE. Okay. However, all other students who have passed Karnataka second PUC or 12 standards before 2025, if you have written last year, and those who are appearing for 2025 annual 12th standard examinations such as CBSE, CISE or from any other board including JNK, for them it is very important to enter the marks details through online in the KEA web portal. Okay. So for these students, it is mandatory to obtain or to enter their marks in the KEA web portal, or must compulsorily send a photocopy of their 12th standard marks by mentioning their CT number to KEA. Okay, so this is after the exams are over. Now, repeater students of Karnataka second PUC also should submit their photocopy of the mark card immediately after the exams before 30th of April 2025. So if you remember, exam date is 16th and 17th of April. So before 30, you should send the photocopy of your marks card to KEA. Otherwise, the results of such candidates will be withheld for want of qualifying examination marks. Okay. Now, intermediary ranks or spot ranks will be assigned in respect of withheld candidates only after the submission of photocopy of the qualifying examination marks card. So once you have completed, once the counseling process is over, whatever seats are not filled, you will be considered for those seats. Okay. So what is basically seen? Once the KCET exam gets over, after the counseling process starts, you have to submit your board exam marks. This is mandatory for those students who are writing from any other board or the repeater students. Okay. So date is given here, before that you have to submit. Clear? Okay, that's all in academic eligibility. So if you have any other doubts or if you want any other particular branch, do let us know. We will make a video on that. Thank you for watching and please subscribe the channel for many more such informative videos. Thank you.